Linux OS also offers tons of great horror games to play. And in today's video, I am going to show you the 8 best horror games for Linux to play in 2022. So without wasting any more time, let's start this video. The first game of this video is Bad Faith. The Haven is located in the midst of a lake on an isolated island. The Haven is a community that shelters individuals who are pure of heart and mind, comprised of many young ladies and its lone, old leader. To defend the Haven from the corruption that exists outside of the island, the community holds apologia assemblies. Next up we have DUSK. DUSK reintroduces you to a world where butchery and violence must be mastered if you want to make it till daybreak. Inspired by Doom, Quake, Blood, Heretic, Hexen, Half-Life, Redneck Rampage, and other 90s classics, with a soundtrack by metal music mastermind Andrew Hulshult, in 3 unique campaign episodes right out of the 90s. Next up we have Among the Sleep Enhanced Edition. Among the Sleep is an award-winning first-person horror adventure in which you play a little child seeking for your mother when scary sounds wake you up in the middle of the night. The enhanced edition of Among the Sleep includes improved visuals, a digital art book and soundtrack integrated into the game, selectable pajamas, enhanced puzzles and gameplay, new dialogue, and a brand new museum level. Next up we have I'm on Observation Duty 4. The player's job in I'm on Observation Duty 4 is to observe live security camera video and discover abnormalities in the monitored rooms. You may choose between different camera perspectives. An anomaly occurs when something, for example, moves, an extra object appears, or something disappears. Intruders and spirits are also present. Next up we have Flesh Water. You play as a worker for a pet feeding business that is not what it appears in this brief horror game. You have one last supper to cook for a client's pet, who lives in a big abandoned pool. It is your responsibility to complete your assignment successfully by accurately preparing the meal and feeding the pet. Next up we have Alisa. Alisa is a horror-themed action-adventure game set in a fantasy realm influenced by the 1920s. You take in the role of Alisa, an elite royal agent. She ends up at an ancient Victorian home while pursuing a wanted criminal. While being plagued by materialized, mechanized doll-like humanoids, she attempts to discover a way out. Can you make it through the dollhouse? Next up we have Robot Daycare. 3 perennially quarreling college students join up to construct an AI. But will their desire for a synthetic kid wind up as a crash education in parenting or self-defense? Find out what this bunch of friends is concealing and decide if you want to help them forgive and forget, or fuel the tension. The last game of this video is Corpse Party. A friendship ritual gone wrong sends Ayumi Shinozaki and her pals to an alternate reality version of a tragedy-stricken institution that once existed on the site of their own school. As the angry souls of elementary school children threaten their lives and sanity, their only hope of survival, let alone escape, is to learn the horrifying circumstances behind the killings of those who came before them. So that's the list of 8 best horror games for Linux that you can play in 2022. If you enjoy this video, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel Games Puff and press the bell icon for more gaming videos.